5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody. For Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody. For Philadelphia, 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by the touch hold into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Man, oh man, we got a treat, man. We got a treat. We got extra basketball and we got a Sixers win. I am BG. I'm with my boy 215, the sports guy, East Sleep Sixers podcast, post-game show.
Let's
Man.
go.
We was on
Let's
edge,
go.
man. We was on
Let's
edge.
go.
They tried to jerk us.
They
tried
did
to jerk
jerk
us.
us.
They tried to
did
jerk us with the no goaltend.
Come
But
on, man.
man, they stepped up in a big way in overtime, and I couldn't be happier, dog. I couldn't be happier with the way that at least the starters played tonight. At least the starters, man.
Some folks may say
I do got a gripe. I do have a gripe, but I'll save it for later. Go ahead.
folks may say I may be blowing this out of proportion a little bit, but I feel like this is the best win thus far this year. Why do I say that? I feel as though, after getting jerked like that, obviously getting jerked, this team's had the resilience to go in there in that overtime and say, you know what, this is our game anyway. We need that joint. But at the end of the day, man, like my man said up there before, man, Paul George, man, we go right into it because she's here and she's glowing over me, the flower lady. She hasn't been able to come out in a few days, BG.
Hey, I'm cutting you off. But I'm cutting you off for a good reason.
Go ahead.
Carl, we missing our brother and our sister. So in true East Sleep Sixers fashion, I think it's only right that we get 2 flowers apiece.
It's only right. Listen, I was thinking about that earlier. I didn't know it.
Why not?
Would be.
Why not?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Flower. Give your first flower.
You want me to get my first? First, I'm going to go with the guy that I called out in pregame, and I was very high on in pregame because I felt like he's been hooping lately, and he's slowly coming into his own, man. Kelly Oubre. Wow, what a game for you tonight, man. Stepped up in a big way. RJ said it earlier. This is that random guy. We need to just have a breakout game. And although I don't consider Kelly Oubre a random guy, we be needing this extra guy that can step up. And Kelly Oubre stepped up in a big way tonight, man. Kelly Oubre gets my first flower. Go ahead, Carl. You got the
get my first flower. And I would be remiss if I didn't announce the guy that I called out to win his matchup tonight. And that he did. Joel Embiid with a triple dub tonight, 16 rebounds.
15.
16 on my stat sheet right here. The final stat sheet
I'm
says
looking at the
16.
final stat sheet. It
I'm
say
looking at
15.
it too.
R-
I'm looking at
RJ
it
done
too.
said RJ done put 15 rebounds in the chat like 12 times already, and you still get it wrong.
It's 6.
You
Whatever.
still got it wrong.
Whatever the case may be, y'all see how much of a hitter he is. We're going to put that on the real. But listen, 15, 16 rebounds. Okay, if that was
Look
suffice
under
for
this.
you.
Look right here.
RJ, I don't care what RJ talked about. He been sipping tonight. It's 16. No, it's just 11 assists. 11 assists. Can I say that again? 11 assists.
I think your phone just be predicting stuff wrong because every time you say a stat, Carl, I'm not trying to call you out.
Right.
Every time you say a stat is 1 over. He had 10 assists.
But this is what I have. This is what I have on my stat sheet.
Let me hear
I
it.
got, right. I
Let me
got a
make sure.
different stat sheet. Listen, we already understand that we can't trust the refs, the statisticians. I'm calling my own stats and writing my own stuff down. I said what I said, and that's what he had tonight.
Man.
Well, all jokes aside, hell of a game by him tonight. Hell of a game by Tyrese Maxey tonight.
But whoa.
I slipped that in there. I tried. Go ahead.
All right, Jose, chill out now.
Give your second flower.
Hold up
Yes.
before we give out our second set of flowers. This was I feel like every Sixers fan that texted me during this game tonight said the same thing. Yo, it's getting annoying. Like early on, we was like, whatever. It's their first year. It's their second year. It's getting outrageous now.
PG.
The glazing they be doing.
I'm sorry, my brother. And Kate and Allah, I love you to death. The invitation is wide open. We would love to have you on our show. We love what you do. But let me just say this. We keep it real here on this podcast. I love you. You guys are knowledgeable and things of the fact. But I feel as though that you guys try a little bit hard to not seem like homers, but you're home announcers. So, when you're calling a game and another player is doing well and things of that sort, it's cool to say that a player is doing well. But when you're going on for 3-4 minutes, 4-page letters, you're running down the high school they went to, the sneakers they got on, you're running a commercial. I mean, we don't want to hear about
favorite color when they was a preteen.
We don't want to hear all that. We already frustrated. We from Philly. If we losing, we're not trying to hear about him. KD scoring a bucket on his neck. Well, I'm sorry. I remiss. All right, let me calm down. I'm off of that right now. I know what you're looking at.
Lost to Oklahoma. Lord have mercy. I'm
It's
sorry. Women's basketball, college basketball. I'm sorry.
Hey, Milt. I ain't gonna say nothing, Milt. I'm gonna just be quiet about that. You know what I mean? But we're not even gonna talk about that.
We can get right back to the flowers real quick. My second flowers, even though Carl tried to steal them for a second, but I know he has a second guy that he's going to give it to instead of this person. So me taking this person is not hurting because I know who he really wants to give that second set to. But, man, Tyrese Maxey in the clutch, man, getting to the rim, not settling for jumpers. Kudos to the kid. 2 points was taken off the board for you. You should have had 38. But it is what it is, man. We got the win at the end of the day, and it was a lot because of the shots you was taking late. You didn't settle for jumpers late, and that's all we asked for out of you. Utilize your speed the way you're supposed to. And it was to the point where couldn't nobody stay in front of him. He was getting downhill. So kudos to Tyrese Maxey. He get my second set of flowers.
My last flower. And no, you did not steal my flower. And
I know.
Because
I know who you're giving it to.
Because I'm giving this gentleman this second flower, it does not mean that he's second in my mind as far as stars tonight, man. Paul
George. I knew it. George. I just wanted to say it at the same time because I knew how much you appreciated Paul's game tonight.
I don't think the average eye realize how much hell he gives the opposite offenders, on the team. I don't think guys see how much pressure he puts on guys to, elevate super high on their shot or, you know what I mean? Make the wrong misstep because he's playing chest to chest defense. A lot of deflections that he does. And
don't forget that nasty block against the game.
Oh, he gets one of them about every game now. He gets one of them about every game now. And, it's not that he can't score 25. He noticed his role on the team and where he fit in, i.e. VJ. It's not that he can't score 25. He notices his role on the team when certain things are and I think it's going to rotate every night. it should be a different three. This team is that talented. Every night it could be a different three guys stepping up and making an impact in the game. Salute to the
What up,
team.
White Square? What up, White Square? We ain't know you
What
was
up,
here.
though?
What up, what up, White Square?
Hey,
AKA
BG, can you roll them on the screen? Is that possible live?
Oh yeah, my bad. I apologize.
You're being a little, selfish with the comments.
I apologize. Hey, I got a gripe, dog.
What's up? Talk to me.
No, we don't. I know. Please, everybody in the comments, don't roast me for this one, for bringing
I
up
know what you're about to
negativity
say. I know
during
what
the
you-
win. But I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. Nick Nurse's ass. No, I'm gonna say it again. Nick Nurse's ass, yo. His ATOs are so bad, it's ridiculous.
Explain
After
for
timeout,
yeah.
all you got is time to draw, especially coming off of a run. The Houston Rockets were on a 10-0 run and took a 4-point lead. We called timeout, finally called a timeout, because Nick Nurse don't like to call timeouts during runs.
At all,
But he
bro.
called the timeout on his 10-0 run.
Mm-hmm.
During that timeout, he drew up. After going a 10-0 run, after a 10-0 run, you got to draw up your best stuff because you need a bucket.
Mhm.
Get a bucket. And
Mhm.
although Kelly Oubre was rolling, we drew up a handoff, ISO for Kelly Oubre.
I didn't
After
understand.
a timeout
Yeah,
and giving up a 10-0 run,
that's what
your
you call.
genius ass drew up handoff, ISO Oubre. And he got that shit sent. His after timeout plays are
It's crazy.
horrendous.
It's crazy.
They are nasty, and I'm not a fan. I was wholeheartedly ready to come on here tonight and
Mhm.
lose my mind on Nick Nurse, and I'm not going to because we won.
We won.
But that man is horrible at drawing stuff up.
Yeah.
If that's what we get after a 10-0 run and a timeout,
It was a point in time where
that's like the level of Kevin Patullo calling an inside zone on 3rd and 8.
it becomes
Why?
predictable, man. It becomes predictable.
Why are we running a handoff, ISO Oubre after giving up a 10-0 run? That's just not NBA basketball, and I don't appreciate it. Nick Nurse has got to be better. We won tonight because the dogs on the floor decided to win. Kelly Oubre decided to strap up defensively. Paul George decided to strap up defensively. Maxey decided, we're not losing this game in overtime. Y'all almost stole it from me in regular time by not calling a goaltend. We're not losing. The players won this game. Nick Nurse has got to be better, dog. He has got to be better. This shit is getting bad.
It is. It is. He definitely doesn't know how to get VJ involved offensively with the other stars on the floor. That's a point that Teach Game Reloaded put up. But, he knows how to get him involved with him off the floor, which
I just don't understand this coach, man. I just don't I don't want to be negative right now because we just got a hard fought win. But dog, he is bad, dog. He not like, what is he doing, dog? Like every time, that's the one thing I'm trying my hardest to pay attention to, because I know I hate that we run the same, hey, 3 seconds left in the game, let's get Maxey going downhill. I hate that play. I hate that play because it's predictable now. So I'm starting to just watch all of our after timeout plays. Like anytime we give up a run, what are we going to come out and say, all right, we figured it out. We got it.
It's very
Let's
repetitive.
calm the troops. Let's get this easy bucket. Our easy bucket was handoff, ISO Oubre?
Yeah.
I hate that shit, dog. Dog, Nick Nurse is bad, dog. He is horrendous, dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, BG and his
I'm
hate.
sorry. I just had
I'm sorry.
Hey, Carl, if we would have lost this game,
I know
we would have lost it. I was
watching
already prepared to lose my mind at Nick Nurse, dog. I was already prepared.
I just want to address the NBA. At some point there has to be a system where something like that doesn't happen tonight. Basketball is basketball. At the end of the day, it was a goaltend, 1.1 on the clock, goes to the other team. Let me see if y'all could put a shot together. It was simple. It shouldn't have been took nowhere near that much and that long. They made a horrible call. They knew it. They played it on the Jumbotron 25 times right after they did. I don't know. Calls get blown all the time. But to decide the game, that was mind blowing to me.
Yeah, it was inexcusable. It was inexcusable. They did their due diligence and put the rule up there because it wasn't called a goaltender on the floor. That's why it's not reviewable. That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible. In the midst of the game, I understand it. Bang bang play. You might miss it. I do agree that it can be missed. When you slow it down, it didn't look bang bang. It looked like it was on the backboard way before KD blocked it.
Blatant, bro.
But I don't think there's any rule that should say, hey, the ref missed the call, so he shouldn't. Because, like, why does that make sense? But if the ref missed the call on who tipped the ball out of bounds, they can review it. I just don't get it. Like, the one thing the NFL got right this year, well, I think it was last year they started it, was the quick review. Whereas, like, yo, we don't got to go under the tent. We got the call down.
Up New York.
That was a catch. New York. That was a catch. We don't even need to review it. Hey, the refs missed the call. Let's fix it right now. They got to do something about that shit, dog.
Phil, you didn't watch the game, bro. We won, but we won in regulation. They jerked us. An obvious goaltend on Tyrese Maxey. They made us play OT, and the guys roughed it out. They swung it.
Yeah, that's what we complaining about. We complaining about the fact that we almost got jerked in regulation. Yeah. That's what we complain about. We're not complaining about winning. We happy we won.
Yeah, for sure. We're definitely happy with the dub. This was a well-needed dub, especially after, last game and taking that loss. You wanted to build team morale. You wanted guys to get in rhythm a little bit more. I feel good about this nucleus. I do. There's definitely some improvements to be made. Defense was played tonight, BG, but in spurts. And spurts. And spurts. And rebounds was had tonight.
Can I
go ahead? Talk.
Can I not be BG for a second?
Don't be.
Hey, dog. And B was playing with some energy on the defensive end, dog.
Oh, was he then?
It wasn't working all the time, but the effort and energy was there. He was trying really hard.
Carry on. Elaborate a little bit more.
One thing I've been talking about is his lateral movement and his ability to help the guard dishes it off, and he still probably contest the layup from the other player in the dunker spot. He did a lot of that today. We got scored on most of those times, some of those times, but just him doing it. When my 7-footer is doing it, I'm happy.
Absolutely.
Every rebound not gonna fall our way. Every block shot not gonna happen. Sometimes we're going to play excellent defense, and they just going to make tough shots. But all I'm asking is for the guys that we pay $200 million to give us effort.
I think
and if he played with some effort today on defense, I must say.
Come on now.
Look, y'all know I'm the first one to come up here and grind and beat up. But I'm not that type of fan where I won't say, you look good tonight, brother. I must say.
Ladies and gentlemen, the start of BG's apology letter to him.
See how he tried to do me? I looked this man right in the face and I said, "Can I not be BG for a second?" That wasn't BG. That wasn't BG. That was Brian.
Okay. Brian Arkell.
BG snap. BG be snapping. Brian is a sensible sports fan who can speak unbiasedly. And today, man, Joel Embiid looked good. 46 minutes, y'all.
Solid.
46 minutes?
And
I wish it didn't take that much, but 46 minutes and didn't look gassed. There was no point in the fourth and overtime where I'm like, yo, take him out. He is gassed.
Looks good. Yeah, salute.
You get it from me. Dog.
I think Rizzy put up a big comment up here. He's definitely finally trusting his legs. And I feel like along with building up strength in his core and things like that, that's what it was all about. Nobody wants to not get injured more than Joel Embiid. He wants to be on the floor. He knows one more injury to his knee is a wrap. So nobody's trying to keep himself safe more than himself. So I think he's finally gotten out of his head and he's trusting his legs. And man, watch out. Watch out. I need consistency though. I want to see this team next game. I want to see this team
That's the
next
key.
game. Next game.
That's the key.
Can we?
That's the key. You talked about this a lot last episode or the episode before, I believe, is the biggest thing is consistency, man. We've seen games like this where we're proud of the guys for rallying in the fourth and in overtime, figuring out a way to get a W, and then we'll turn around and not have a good showing. We gotta figure it out. And man, who better to figure it out against? Who better to string back-to-back wins against than our heated rival? We all know who they are.
Who are they?
Say it with me. The New York Knicks. The New York Knicks finish off this homestand. The New York Knicks will finish off this homestand. This is the 6th straight home game for the Philadelphia 76ers. And we play the Knicks next, man. Hopefully this extra time, 46 minutes for Embiid, didn't gas him completely, and he's available. And if he's available, I like our chances, man. I like our chances.
Most definitely. I like our
chances. Hold up. I gotta get a Florida Carl. Hold up. Wait. I gotta get a Florida Carl. He called me during the game snapping on Wofford, dog.
I will be making a reel about this, but I'll give you a little snippet of it now. In order to play in this city, we like certain things in our players. And one of the top things that we like, say it with me, Philadelphia. Effort.
Cheesesteaks. Oh.
Shut up, BG.
You said one thing we like. Shit, I ain't know.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry or what? Effort, man. I need to see you running the floor harder, bro. I'm watching you, Wofford. I need to see you running the floor harder, and I need to see more of an effort on defense. That's all. Not going to be too crazy. I just watched the game. You need to see that from you, brother. If you're going to be out there. Y'all
don't like Wofford? I'm looking at the comments, man. The chat don't like Wofford at all. Damn.
I mean, he's been okay, but he gets quite a few minutes. So people want to see a little bit more. So do I. This Philly. Show us what you got.
Look, I'm not denying the effort part of it, Carl. But when I look at his stat line, 11 minutes, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. That's solid for 11 minutes.
And if we look at the box score from a lot of games, from a lot of players will probably say that. But if we looked at the game, we'll see poor effort in different areas. I think watching the game gives you a different,
No, 100%. That's why I was just saying. I was saying just looking at if I just look at the box score, I'm happy with a guy that plays 11 minutes and gives me 4, 3, and 3, and 1.
Right.
I'm happy with that. But I do hear what you're saying. I heard what you're saying.
I'm not pooping on him. Like, he's played more good than bad games here at all. But, we call players out on the joint. We called Embiid out pregame. Look what he did, BG. He showed you up. He grabbed 16 rebounds. He showed you up.
I didn't call Embiid out.
He showed you up.
I didn't call Embiid out.
But you always hating on him. He showed you up.
I don't. Let's see.
Let me check. He can't rebound.
Let me check the over. Let me check the over-unders. Embiid, 35.5. BG took the over. Carl took the under. But I be hating on him? But no. You just said you always hating on him. You just said you always hating on him, BG. I went over on his points. I said he was going to go crazy. And my bold prediction said he was going to have 50.
Let's play a game. Let's play true or not true.
True or not true. Let's go.
True or not true? Did you say that Joel Embiid can't jump over loose leaf paper?
I said that at the beginning of the season. Yeah.
Hold on. I asked you, did you say it? You ain't supposed to elaborate in true or not true.
Why not? Because you're trying to give a false narrative as if I said it this week. I said at the beginning of the season when he couldn't jump over a piece of paper.
True or not?
Just a show ago, I said, hey, my dog's jumping over paper now.
True or not true? Just a show ago, did you say, oh, my dog jumping over 2 pieces of paper now?
Now he finally, look, you ever get the book like this, but then you it ain't got all the numbers, but then you get the white pages and the white page. He just jumping over more pages every day. That's progress. We wanted 1% better from Tyrese Maxey all these years, and he
give me a
did it.
second?
We want 1% more jumping from Embiid. He 1% every game.
Can you give me a second? Production, can you clip that for my BG is wrong segment that I'm going to have at the end of the season?
But what was I wrong about?
Hold on.
Tell me what I was wrong about.
Just clip.
Tell me what I was wrong about.
No, I'm just saying.
No. Tell me what I was wrong about. Because if you say that jumping over the paper, I wasn't wrong when I said it.
No, you have been doubting his rebounding game, and he's showing you that his.
No, he's not showing me. He had one game where he rebounded the ball, Carl. You better kiss my ass. You think you about to say this is the new Embiid? All of a sudden, he rebounded because he had a 15 rebound game.
Watch out there now. He done got that shot in his knee.
Now all of a sudden he a rebound.
For sure, he's getting a pink slip on his locker tonight for that test. For sure, you can guarantee a lot of things in life. One of those is
look, here we go. And B still ain't jumping out the building.
Hey, Berg, I knew Berg was somewhere in this conversation.
That's what I'm saying. Carl trying to make me out to be the bad guy. The facts is the facts. He's still a 7-footer that don't average 10 rebounds. He's still a 7-footer that don't average 10 rebounds.
Y'all hear this, right? Yeah. Talking to the production team. Y'all don't see them. They over there in the background and all that. But great game tonight, man. Great win. I feel like we was on their neck from the first quarter, the energy-wise. I felt like, we definitely take Berg down. I'll call him.
That's a good, it's a great comment because it's true about who you are. You always believe, you always feel like the light is going to be brighter at the end of the tunnel. And I'm right with you. It's just, I'm going to let you walk down the tunnel first.
Exactly.
You let me know, like when you get halfway, and then call me. And then I'm going to stay behind you a little bit.
Because you know what's going to happen? When I'm going to get deep enough in the tunnel.
Hold on. Let's put it on the screen right quick. Look at that night, dog. Look at that night, dog.
Look at the efficiency.
Look at that
Look
night,
at the
dog.
efficiency.
Look at that night. 46 minutes.
Plus 21, dog. Let's go. And listen. We're not even going to draw no more. What it is. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We're going to end the show on that clip right there. A historical performance for Joel Embiid. His 9th triple-double for his career. That is
on the anniversary of his career high 70 as well.
Big facts. So with that being said, we felt the love tonight. We love y'all too. Look up top. You'll see that you can catch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So tell a friend about Eat Sleep Sixers if they don't know by now. BG, if they didn't understand that in English, tell it to them in a low Espanol.
You forgot the words?
Espanol.
Hey, you already know what time it is. No te olvide, Alex, un amigo. Que la digo un amigo. Que la diga un amiga. And we got us a big wepa. W's in the chat. Let's go Sixers. We'll be right back here. What day is the Knicks game? Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot.
Don't
Sixers,
do that.
Knicks. Today the 22nd. The game is on the 24th. Today is what? Thursday? So Saturday, we'll be right back here. It's an early game. But everybody on the East Coast should be getting snow. Y'all should be in the house anyway.
You should be in the house.
Stay warm with East Sleep Sixers. Come kick it with us on Saturday before the game.
Peace and love.
Peace. I can't find the end button. So it's
okay.
This awkward situation where y'all just looking at me. Now
we're
I'm about to hit the
here
button.
together.
Peace. Bye.